everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and today I'm doing the Select a Shade collab, and this month we chose Valentine's Day theme colors. So you guys know I love when we do a theme. So I'm going to do the swatches and show you the colors I choose or we chose, and then I'm going to try to come up with a look using just those colors. Okay, so here are the shades. First, Jennifer Amethyst Winters chose like a true red, and this shade I chose is the shade called Peppermint from 'Tis the Season palette by Lorella Cosmetics. Andrea chose the shade Empowered from the Rose Quartz Huda Beauty palette, and I own that, so I am using that shade. Desi chose a shade called Pink Diamond from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I chose the shade Self Love from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold. I chose like a dusty lavender, and this is the shade called Graceful from the LA Girl Break Free palette. Colleen chose like a true hot Barbie pink, and I believe the palettes or the shade is from Love Luxe Beauty. And then Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty chose a true gold, and her shade is from the BH Cosmetics Naughty palette. The shade's called Spicy. I chose from this palette, it's the Too Faced Palm Springs Dream. This shade right here, Dirty Martini. And the Barbie Hot Pink is this shade called Swizzle Stick. What a weird name. Okay, so let's get into this. As always in these videos, I put the hashtag select a shade. For your convenience, you could just click on that hashtag and it'll bring you to all the videos that we ever created in this collab group, so you could check out everyone else's channels and see what they come up with. As soon as I start filming, my cat Little One knows, and she comes in here to start bugging me. And it's fine. I understand she needs attention, but she has to get like right on top of me and in my way. So I'm sure you could always see her tail, usually when I'm filming. Okay, but I'm going to start with this palette, the LA Girl Break Free. I remember I bought this at CVS. I haven't used this palette that much, and that's why I decided to choose a shade from it. And there's a shade right here called Graceful. And some of these shades swatch beautifully. I remember when I bought this, I bought it for purpose of making a video, and I never did. Oh, and I recently just washed like half my brushes. I was inspired to wash them from Duty Beauty and More on her Instagram. She showed how she washed all her brushes. I'm like, man, my brushes are so filthy. So yeah, that's what I did. And Little One's rubbing her head against the palette. But yeah, I'm just putting the shade in my crease. It's a pretty like dusty lavender, that's what I would call it. And I think it's beautiful. I heard about these palettes from Jen Phelps. I really enjoy her YouTube channel a lot, and she would recommend these palettes and saying how good a quality they are, and some of the shimmers are pretty incredible in here. Now I'm going to go into Jennifer's shade, and she actually gave me this palette. We did a gift exchange, and this is what she gave me. And the shade I'm going to use Peppermint. It's a true like red. I'm going to take a smaller like fluffy brush. I don't know how this look is going to turn out, but I'm going to put it right here. Yesterday it was a pretty exciting day on my street. Across the street from me there's a plaza. Behind the plaza there's like commercial buildings, warehouses and stuff, and there was a fire, and it was crazy. It was huge, and people were going nuts. Like at the plaza, people were pulling into the plaza and like recording and watching, and they were like in the way of the firemen, and like somebody was blocking the fire hydrant to get the water, and the fireman was yelling at the guy. It was just insane. The way people acted was ridiculous. Like people were driving over the curb because there was a lot of traffic in the plaza because everyone pulled in. The police ended up starting trying to kick people out, and Like, so it was nuts. Everyone was trying to leave. People are beeping at each other. People are driving over the curb. It was just chaos. Like, I couldn't believe. This color is so bright. It's almost like neon. Okay, now I'm going to go into Colleen's shade. This is the Too Faced Palm Spring Dreams palette. I got it in BoxyCharm. I barely ever use it. And I was trying to look for like a Barbie pink. And you'd think it would something I would have a lot of, but the palettes I opened, I couldn't find it. This palette does feel a little dry. I think I'm gonna just layer that on top of the red and add some sparkle. Kind of turned it into like a real Barbie pink over there. And for Teacher Loves Beauty Kim, she chose a gold. She said, who doesn't want gold for Valentine's Day? And this shade is called Dirty Martini, and I'm gonna put this in my inner corner. Oh, and we also got like a snowstorm last night too. So there's quite a bit of snow outside. Thank goodness I was off of work today, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. My boyfriend snowblowed most of the driveway, but when he gets out of work, he's gonna finish cleaning it all up. And we had some really cold weather here too. And now I'm gonna go into the Rose Quartz palette. I just did a video recently on this palette. I'm loving it. And I was so happy when Andrea chose the shade Empowered from here. I'm just using my AOA little shadow switch. And I'm gonna go into Desi's shade, which was Pink Diamond, but I'm gonna use Self Love. It's like that marbled shade, but it is a light pink. And I figure I'm just gonna put this on the rest of the lid. I'm gonna go with my finger and get the most I can get up. There we go. I don't know if I'm loving it with this gold I chose. The gold I chose is like very yellow gold. And I'm just gonna go over and just blend like everything up into my crease. And now for Andrea's shade, Empowered, the deep purple. Is such a pretty shade in this palette. I'm going to take a liner brush and line my lower lash line. This shade would be so pretty all over the lid too. Okay, I used all the colors. I did get a little fallout over here, but it's fine because it is a shimmer shade, the purple. But I do like how it looks so far, even though the yellows throw me off a little. I'm not mad at it. Okay, so real quick off camera, I'm going to put my Anastasia waterproof black cream liner on my upper lash line. I am going to go in with black liner, my Tarte's black liner, and my waterline. And then for mascara, I'm going to use my Stila Huge Extreme Lash real quick, and then we're going to finish off this look with lips. Okay, so eyes are all done. I do really enjoy this, but I do need to get a better brush, liner brush. This one was kind of hard to work with. This liner brush, I don't know, I was kind of afraid the tip wasn't fine enough. And then I just finished using the angled liner brush. I don't know, I used to have a really good liner brush. I don't know if I still have it or if I lost it, but I do need a better one. But I do like how it worked and how it turned out. Okay, now for lips, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat and Pillow Talk. I got this at Sephora. It came with a Pillow Talk mini lipstick, and it was $25 for the both of them, and I really do enjoy them, and I think getting the mini is the way to go, because you know how long it takes to go through makeup. And this is from LA Colors. This is called Matte Lips in the shade Keeper. I bought this at the Dollar Tree a while ago, and I love this color. I love it. Okay, so lip liner time. And lipstick. What do you guys think of this month's Select a Shade look? I like it. I'm gonna wear it. The yellow or the gold. I wish I would have used a different shade of gold because it's, you know, like more yellow. But I don't know. I kind of like it in a way too because it makes it a little different. But I am happy with how everything turned out. I think for being a colorful look, it's pretty wearable. Like, I'm gonna go out today. I have to go to the store. I have a tortoise, and I have to get tortoise food, a Russian tortoise. So it's a small breed of tortoise. I don't think I ever talk about it on here, but I do have that. And what else do I need? I don't know. I feel like I need something else at the store, but I can't remember. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying warm. I know it's cold. Somebody in my last video told me it was like 20 something around where she lives, and she lives out west, so that's really cold for what they're used to. But I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.